All right. All right. Another wild day, you could say. It's been a rough week in the market. I'm not gonna lie. We only had one good day of price action. The Bears won that. So we already almost done with the week, and we only got one good, solid, strong move so far. So yeah, that's what happens when there's meetings, and especially Powell talking. They always do that. They chop you up before he talks, which was the beginning of that evening star right here. The chop and sold off. I mentioned in the chat too when this was happening before this even came out. Powell apparently pumped the market the day after that big drop off the evening star. And then the move got faded. I guess the Bears thought they were winning still. And today basically shift gears and the Bulls won by having a late day breakout. Now, everything looks bullish on all indicators, but it's gonna have to crack at least 506.95 for it to go higher. So 506.95 would be a good area for you guys to keep an eye on. Let me see if I could, let me just type it in. Adjust. So that's above the 50. All right. And this trend line we built, I believe, over the weekend. So it's back in the trend line. We did go under slightly, but we're back in. And basically what happened yesterday when Powell spoke, 500 held. So you got to keep that level in mind. If 500 is a big level before we actually went into this little bull rally. Remember that level 500? Once it cracked that, it was a nice little bull run. So yesterday, the market showed that the bulls still held that 500 zone. So I think we opened like at 502 today, something like that. So off the bat, once you seen you was holding 500 and above, you had to be more of a bull than a bear, in my opinion. And yesterday, where it held that was resistance right here around the lows over here. I'm sorry, not the lows. Obviously, the low range of price on these 2 days actually. So back in April, this was basically the lows on SPY. We had a big little like a 5-6 day sell-off. It bounced literally off that resistance. So now I turned it as support. So that's why we could go higher, in my opinion. Same exact thesis is gonna go for the Qs. I'm not gonna repeat myself. Because look, if I draw a trend line from there to there, the only thing is I didn't even draw it. I'm just visually seeing it. The trend line is way stronger on Qs. So for those who mentally can't see it, I'll draw it because Q's trend line is actually holding, right? So if I drew the Qs the same time as I drew SPY trend line, this is how it would have been. It would have been like this, right? Actually, Bosch, yeah. It would have definitely, I would have never did it like this because it would have had to been like this. All right. So, like I said, Qs looks a little stronger on the trend line. That's why I actually played the Qs today. So, same exact thesis goes for the Qs at SPY. So, what you want to see break, you might want to see break the 21. If you could break the 21, you're probably gonna have some trouble. Let me see what this level's at for us. This is what? 429, almost 70, right? Then what happens here? So it's up to you. You could take the dollar. Once you get above this 21 range, you could take the dollar move or a little less on Qs, but It could rip through. It could rip through. $433. I'm sorry. Yeah, 433. So the chips. So another trend line we drew a few days back is holding strong. So bulls is out on chips right now. Yeah, we look strong. Higher pivot RSI. Looks like we got it higher. So A73 we should watch, in my opinion, on NVIDIA. A73.20. And AMD Morningstar, potentially. I don't know. AMD has been getting no love. Only way I could go long on AMD is if we go over here. What's this? A 150.45 level for longs on AMD. All right. I'm not gonna talk about Apple because they had my earnings. Sorry. Meta might do it tomorrow. I'll watch this 402.15 level on Meta. 402.15. We look good on everything. Meta. Oh, I got Meta. Sorry, Microsoft. I apologize. Microsoft looks good. Go above this 402 on Microsoft 15 level, then we should go higher. And Meta looks good too. Meta breaks above this 447, 450 should definitely hit. All right, so
The summer that he came to practice, the summer that he came for practice, he looked like he just came out of the gym. I was like, bro, are you okay? When did you get so strong?
so damn. This is Netflix chart that we always talk about. So it broke. So once Netflix broke 559, which was today, yeah, it was easy to go long. I'll keep the same level on Netflix, but we're already in it. We're in swings for next week, so we're slightly up, nothing crazy. I'll see if we can hold it for tomorrow. Trying to hold it to at least 580. That's my hope. And if it does go with strength, we're going to 583. So 580 is a target on those Netflix swings. Think we got it on this day on a red day. Google looks good too. Google looks good. It's just tight on the Bollinger Band. Everything looks good. Okay, let's see. 168. Watch on Google.
Remember that bug run screen that he broke? Oh, yeah, the guy that was, that had his shirt on.
Tesla looks good for smooth. As long as it holds this EMA, my purple one, we're good to go. So watch Tesla, I'll say above right here.
So, nah, he just, I said, I think, telling you, I'm like,
That's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that should be it. Google, Amazon, Netflix, Tesla, Meta. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let me go through some names. All right, I'll go through this way. Like Chewy, these are all bulls. No puts. These are all bullish. Run. All right, so Chewy break above the 21 with green light. Right, so green light, RSI, MACD, green light, they all look good. So watch that level, all right? Watch that 1625. Run, macro break little right here. So tight area that has been consolidating in for a while could finally rip off the roof. So let's do this. ER's approaching, so keep that in mind if you're gonna hold. Let's do 11:15 crack. Everything looks good on both indicators. We got Len. We got RTX. Len 2150. 21 and 50 crack. We go low. So, right there. Everything looks good. We might flicker on the MACD to green. RTX. Let's see if we get this break on the macro right here. So I would watch RTX around here for the longs. 231, 105 calls should print. BC. This is on watch tomorrow for Ivy, as well as DraftKings, most likely Apple. 1 second. Stop it. I'm busy. 1 second. So this joint ripped to, let me see. Sorry about that. Yeah, 100, right? 100. So I'm gonna put an alert here to see if it holds. No, it's too high. Right here. The wick right here. All right, 100, 135. All right. This is IV, so it's not a regular place. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, we're gonna watch this one, DraftKings, Apple, and probably some other names depending on pre-market what happens. But we got jobless claims in the morning, gang. So for all I know, all these fucking levels could get wiped the fuck out. So let's see what happens. Myrna looks fire for continuation, in my opinion. We missed that one. Humana. Okay, so Myrna. Sheesh, man. Myrna disrespected the Bollinger Bank. Wow. Okay, so 50% retracement rule, right? Let's see what happens on the 120. Let me see what happens around here. I know 120 is gonna be a big inflection point in my opinion. So see if that bounces. Health names, right? Labu ripped, I think, like a day ago. So we gotta see what's happening with health. Pfizer did his thing, so I'm gonna watch Humana, maybe 350 calls, 340 ODTs around here. Let's see. And I like, what's the other one with you, man? What's the brother UNH? There you go. They both move hand in hand. Look, UNH, it bounced off the 21 beautifully yesterday to go back up. So UNH has potential to go to the 200, in my opinion. So let's see what happens here. UNH. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Okay. I got two more in the sick gang. Let me see. Walmart, because it was ripping, and the day was ripping. So let's see how it's looking in the charts. I like Walmart. This is a bullish engulfing. This should be a top watch tomorrow. So watch Wally World. Like I said, we got data, so data could smoke these levels, but let's see. Wally World, bullish engulfing in play. Last but not least, yeah, I want to talk about Rivian because it did rip midday. Shout out to Chief for pointing that out. Okay, it got a whole candle above the 21. That's good. That's good. It has to break highs of today's for me to be interested. So you could either get in right before 10, because I saw 10 how it was today. So I would watch it around 95 zone. 995 for the 10 close. We got a trend line cracked on the downside too. I think we draw it all the way up here. So, and it's building another channel. This right here, the fact that it held those few days, this price level, shows that it's trying to build and keep continuing up. All right, gang, y'all got any names before I go see these Knicks?
Knicks.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I'm chilling.
All
I
right.
took that CVS play. It's at 55.30 right now.
Let's talk about it.
See if it holds.
You got it on a right handle. Okay, I see you, dangerous. But that's a baby. Yeah, man. You should go to 58. What you got? What calls?
I got 55 next week.
Oh, you bad boy. Okay. So,
I
yeah.
know how CVS likes to play, so I that's why I went pretty much in the money.
Now you good. You should be good, my G. You gotta just play it out. But it should
See
be
what happens.
mm-hmm. All right. All right, let me see if there's anything in the hold on in the all right, nothing. All right, I'm gonna upload this game.
All right, man.
I'll catch you in the morning.
Thanks, G.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
Appreciate you, bro.
Sorry about Tuesday too, man. I was caught up with family. I couldn't do Zoom, but I got
Don't trip.
today and I got y'all Sunday.
Oh man, don't worry about it. You know you always on it, bro.
Gotcha. Let's get it tomorrow, yo. Let's pray for good data.
Yeah, let's end the week green.
Yeah, jobless game. All right, Brad. Take
Make it a good week.
All right.
We ride in the morning.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir. We
Yes.
ride in the morning.
Later.
All right.